Emory's going to run. They're going to pressure you up and down the floor. Coach Reimer told us before the game that they just really not like to play that game with Emory. Eagles will have the basketball first in their road blue, trimmed in gold and white. Case in the home whites, trimmed in royal blue. And we've got a travel turnover immediately for Emory.
Early on, Misha Jackson tried that shuffle step, which caught the ball in the wing.
Emory averaging 74 points per game this year, and you'll see the full court press right away, opening half, opening seconds here. Muller with it, Jackson in front of that Emory bench. Emory's in a man defense. 12 on the shot clock. 8 on the clock, Muller out top, lob inside to Eppard. Got to shoot it. Case is in trouble, and the shot clock's going to hit 0.
Well, you lose the offensive set when it's 8 to 10 seconds to get it up to the line. All of a sudden, your rhythm in the forecourt is a little off as the clock seems to go a little faster in those situations.
Marissa Miles got stuck in the corner. Credit Emory's defense. They are allowing only 53 points per game. Eagles on offense. Jackson, right baseline. And a loose ball off Emory. Case will get it back. The difference is something to note, Ed. Emory's offense averaging 74 points per game, defense giving up only 53. That's an average of 21 points per win.
And when you get to larger leads like that, you can afford to be a little bit risky in some of the opportunities they take defensively.
Second turnover in consecutive possessions for Case. Here comes Emory the other way. They like Misha Jackson. Third straight possession they've gone inside to her. And the third straight possession that the Case defense is denied. Case on the year averaging 66 points per game, giving up 61.
Yeah, ideally, Case would like to hold this under 40 in the first half.
Triple team in that corner. Give and go back to Ifelice. Nice feed to, that was Barrett Eppard inside. Here's Erica Ifelice. You see her on your camera, number 23, a senior, along with Evie Iacano. It's hard to believe, Ed, that Iacano and Ifelice are seniors. When they came in here, they were key contributors right away as freshmen out of North Canton Hoover High School with Ifelice and Iacano out of Cincinnati Mountain Notre Dame. Case is going to keep it. And to think that both of those young ladies are seniors is really, the time has flown.
And you can really see them settling into their roles too as time went on. Ifelice much more of the point, running the show, and Evie Iacano much more becoming the shooter.
Iacano with a shot as the shot clock was winding down. There are 3 seconds to shoot as Iacano's shot was blocked. Case will keep it, but they'll have only 3 seconds on the inbounds to shoot it. Trouble getting it in. They're not going to get off a shot. Misha Jackson and Evie Iacano. They're going to say that possession changed. The officials say it did not. So the shot clock would not have reset.
Yeah, pass was down low, and Evie fought for the ball, but wasn't able to take it away and get a shot off.
Savannah Morgan has it in the left corner in front of that Case bench with Ifelice on her. No score. 2.5 minutes into this basketball game. Misha Jackson wasn't there for the feed from Danielle Landry, and Iacano comes the other way with it. Working it inside, that's Muller. She can shoot the 3. Here comes Emory the other way, it's Morgan. Savannah Morgan leads Emory with 6 assists this year. She'll run the outside, she'll run the point. With a ball faking a drive, it's Lilly off the glass. Jackson with a rebound, up and over the back.
That's hard to believe there was no contact.
That 3 is short. And down with it is the sophomore Barrett Eppard. Eppard down to the senior. Ifelice with it, left wing. Jackson comes out to guard her. Iacano's going to settle in, and Muller to Ifelice now in that far corner. Trap comes, but Erica gets rid of it. Nice feed inside to Muller. Ball knocked out of bounds off Emily. Well, that's one thing Emory will do.
Wow, they're going to get a
trap
charge.
you in the corner.
They're going to call a charge on Emily Muller. Wow.
First foul on Emily Muller, playing Emory. It's a challenge.
That's
tonight.
right, it is going to be one.
Neither team has scored. 3.5 minutes into the game. Top of the key, 3 in the air. And Muller went up for the rebound, and Misha Jackson will pick up a foul. Misha Jackson at 5'11", inside with the 6'2" senior Emily Muller.
That's going to be a matchup all night. Already into the game, a little over 3 minutes, and both of them are really fighting for position on both ends of the court.
See with the camera angle there that Emory will play that full court pressure defense. Felice down to Eppard, shot off the glass, and it's good. Nice court vision that time by Erica Felice. Morgan missed the shot. Jackson with the follow. It missed. Ball's tipped by Evie Iacano, and Emory will keep it.
They're going to reset the shot clock based on the tip.
Savannah Morgan between the circles for Emory. Case up 2-0. 4 minutes gone in this opening half. Good defense by Case. Marissa Miles comes up with a loose ball. Iacano the other way, and riding her the entire way is Hannah Lilly. And Lilly, the 5'8" junior guard, will pick up her first foul.
Well, when you can come up with a defensive stop, and whether or not there's a rebound or a turnover in the field of play, that does not allow Emory to get set into their trap, and Case can push the ball up the floor quicker.
Odez Oredu has checked in for Emory. Felice's 3 was short. Here come the Eagles the other way. Controlling the basketball is Castillo. Selena Castillo with the left-hand dribble. That's Savannah Morgan now with it, right wing. She'll step up from 12 feet, and Savannah Morgan has her first 2 of the evening. Morgan on the season averaging 12.6 assists. Case quickly the other way. Actually, this is the pace that Emory wants you to run up and down the floor. Case has done a nice job, though, of keeping it a half-court game for most of this first half, 4.5 minutes in.
They've been able to create those turnovers on the defensive end, and they've been patient on the offensive end as well, Ron. They haven't fired up an open shot right away.
Beautiful inbounds play that time for the Spartans. Marissa Miles gets the feed and the layup. She's got 2. Case up 4-2. 15-15 left in this opening half. Emory 12-2, Case 10-4. Both teams 2-1 in the early going of conference play. That's Sal with the pass to the corner. Castillo with the dribble drive. And a baseline shot is up and good by Danielle Landry. Landry from Vienna, Virginia. James Madison High School. Here comes Case the other way. Iacano. 3 weeks in a row. UAA Player of the Week. Got a foul inside.
Eppert stepped through the double team and got fouled as she was going to the hoop.
Fouls on Emory, fouls on Danielle Landry. Or do they call that on Castillo? They called that on Castillo. So that will send Barrett Eppard to the foul line. Barrett, a 65% free throw shooter, makes the first. Barrett, a sophomore, Ed, saw a lot of time last year as a freshman.
There were quite a few contributors from the freshman class that have now moved into their second season. Saw significant minutes last year and understand what it takes to play in the UAA.
Eppard makes 1 of 2 from Cherry Creek High School in Colorado. This is Savannah Morgan off a screen, a high screen, left-hand dribble. Sal with it, working against Iacano. Nice defense by Evie Iacano. Marissa Miles comes up with a loose ball. Felice with it, back to Miles. Marissa tried to get it into Eppard that time. Ball was knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. Case will keep it, plenty of time to shoot. 22 seconds on the shot clock. That's Marissa Miles right there in your screen, number 32. Miles, the senior, 5'11" forward from McDonald, Pennsylvania. She's had a real solid career for the Case Spartans. Marissa Miles, just a good role player for this basketball team.
Reminds me a lot of what we saw from Chelsea Peck over time. Not afraid to go down low, but can hit a 12 or 14-foot jumper if you need it.
Here comes Emory after the Felice miss. It's Savannah Morgan with the basketball. Castillo with a little too many steps out top of the key, and Selena Castillo will turn the basketball over. Emory 18-7 a year ago. Christy Thomas-Scotty, the head basketball coach at Emory, it was the third best win total in the history of Emory Eagles women's basketball. Jen Reimer had her case Spartans with 15 wins a year ago. That was the most in 10 years.
Yeah, most in a decade since they went to the tournament. Under Coach Hughes, I believe, took them to the tournament.
Both coaches young, both doing a great job at their respective schools. Emory with the basketball, case up one early in the game. Morgan with a ball fake, creates her own shot. Missed it, and Muller tipped it out of bounds. It will stay Emory's way. Morgan will inbound it. And Evie Iacano almost stole it. Hannah Lilly controls for the Eagles. Lilly, step back three from the right wing. And the long rebound comes out to Oredu. Odez Oredu fought Erica Felice for it and got it. Morgan with a ball fake. Left elbow shot, short. Ball's tipped out of bounds again by Case, though. Marissa Miles tipped it.
Well, with Oredu on the floor, as well as Jackson, this is about as big as Emory can go in their sets.
Case is going to get a 5'9" sophomore, Brooke Orcutt, off the bench. Orcutt will replace Marissa Miles. And Brooke, Ed, you had mentioned about Barrett seeing a lot of playing time. Brooke was one of the other freshmen. Played an awful lot last year.
And continues to see time this year.
Morgan with a three. They have been ice cold, Emory has, in the early on. Case will control. Felice will bring it down for the Spartans with pressure. Swings it left. Iacano with the ball above her head. Lob inside to Muller, double team, left-handed hook, and it goes.
That's a strong power move from Emily Muller. Got position, got a very good pass inside, and there was no hesitation. Caught it and knew exactly what she wanted to do, go up off the glass and drew the foul.
Maybe more importantly at this point, 8 minutes into the game, 7.5 minutes into the game, Misha Jackson just picked up her second foul. She goes to the bench. Jackson is second on the team in scoring with 12 and leads the team in rebounding with 10. She's a senior, she's a heck of a player. And if Case can keep her off the floor, that's a good thing.
And maybe one thing you didn't mention that she's very good at, she sets those picks on the offensive end for Emory, which frees up their shooters.
Shot inside for the Eagles, that's Kadishu Saeed. And Saeed with her first basket of the evening. Case up a bucket, it's 8-6. Saeed will guard Felice. That's Muller out top, nice feed inside to Orcutt. And the reverse layup is up and in. Brooke Orcutt from a nice feed from Emily Muller. She gets her first two, and there's a timeout on the floor. Case up 4, it's 10-6, 12:21 left to play opening half. We'll be back after this timeout.
Attending a Spartan athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? Then look no further than the DoubleTree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside. Just minutes away from campus at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel features a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, attached parking, heated indoor pool, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service, and a warm DoubleTree cookie upon checking in. Call 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $99 for the 2013 season. The DoubleTree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics.
And if you have ever been in the gym, or actually anywhere within maybe 5 or 10 miles of the gym, when the Shaw High School Pep Band plays, and that was a quick shot of the Shaw Pep Band. They are in the house tonight, and they will be blowing the doors off this place every chance they get. It's great to see them every year. This is Emory, 3 in the air, and it's good by Hannah Lilly. So a timeout well spent by the Emory Eagles. Case up 1, 10-9. That's Orcutt inside, shot off the glass, rolls and drops. Actually, that was Barrett Eppard. Eppard's got 5. Case with 12, it's 12-9. Here's that fast breakneck pace. He's trying to slow it down defensively. They work it inside to a Radu, turnaround shot off of Muller, and she missed it, but Emily got her. Foul will be on Emily. That'll be her second.
No, they're going to give that to Muller.
Yeah, I think that was on Muller, correct? Miles is not even in the game.
Yeah, Muller picked up her second personal. Emily had one earlier on a charge down low.
Well, Radu, a 54% free throw shooter. And number 20 there in your shot in the camera.
That's a third sophomore on the team that saw action last year.
Aaron Reynolds, the sophomore out of St. Louis, Webster Groves High School. Radu will try to make it 2 for 2. Radu from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Second free throw is up, and it rolls off the rim. Iacano with a strong rebound. Evie had to box out 6-foot Danielle Landry that time to get that rebound. Stops, pops, and it's good.
That's a confident shot, Ron. Because of what she's done over the last couple of weeks, she has the ability to bring it down, stop, and just feel that 8 or 10 footer.
Well, what she's done is dominate quickly. Nice ball fake and a baseline drive by Kadishu Saeed. She's got 4. Down the floor for Case. Felice with the ball tipped out of bounds. Hannah Lilly tipped it out. Case will keep it. 23 seconds to shoot. 11:07 left to play opening half. Doubleheader night tonight here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. The women playing now, the men will follow. Felice on the floor. She'll lead the way. That's Reynolds with it, top of the key. And ball thrown out of bounds off of Case. Reynolds just tried to get it to Felice in the corner. Erica went baseline, and Aaron threw it to the sideline, and Case turns the basketball over. Spartans held a 10-6 lead. Emory took a timeout, hit a 3 coming out of it. We're at 14-12. Case with the lead. That young lady has been instant offense. She entered the game. Kadishu Saeed from Peak to Peak High School in Ledgemont, Colorado. She's averaging 4 points off the bench this year for Emory. She's already got 4 in the first 2 minutes that she's been in this basketball game tonight. Quick inbound pass to Castillo. Missed shot. Reynolds tips it. Reynolds controls. And Case with it in the backcourt, but a double team trap immediately, then a foul. Saeed may pick up the foul. Nope, foul's going to go against their post player, Odezo Radu. That is her first. 15 foul. Saeed's going to take a seat. Checking back in is Eileen Sow. Sow will guard Felice in the backcourt.
Well, and Emory's going to need to be careful, too, with Misha Jackson already on the bench with 2. They can't afford to get more of their post players in trouble foul-wise early on in the ball game.
Well, here's another foul. This one's on Danielle Landry. That's her first. There's a post player. Abby saw the triple team and attacked it. Tried to split it, drew the foul. Abby Iacano, the senior out of Mount Notre Dame High School in Cincinnati. Leading the team, averaging 19.5 points per game. Got 3 so far tonight. Abby on the season, an 82% free throw shooter. Marissa Miles checks back in. Barrett Eppard will take a seat. Barrett's had a nice first half. She's got 5 points. Savannah Morgan now in. Hannah Lilly will take a seat for Emory. And that's Evie Iacano at the foul line here at Horsburgh Gymnasium, game 1 of a doubleheader tonight. Evie makes them both.
Well, at the foul line, Evie Iacano's on pace to have the best free throw shooting season in Case history. Only Dana Dempsey had a better year.
Nice defense. That time by Brooke Orcutt. Aaron Andrews came down with a rebound, and here comes Case the other way. Orcutt played the defense, made the stop, ran the floor, and was almost at the receiving end of a fast break layup. It's Orcutt, 41. Felice will inbound it for Case, gets it out to Andrews, or Reynolds out top. Aaron Reynolds with it, ball above her head. That's Miles. And now to Iacano. 15 seconds to shoot for Case. Spartans up 2. Buckets at 16-12. Iacano off a screen. 3 in the air. Nice tip to Miles. Missed the shot. And Emory comes down with a rebound. Danielle Landry pulled it down for the Eagles.
Brooke Orcutt did a nice job keeping it alive. She knew she couldn't get both hands on it. Got inside, got position, and tipped it back out.
Castillo with a screen. Takes it baseline. Kicks it back out inside the three-point line. That one looked good. It was a little long. Miles comes down with a rebound. Here comes Ifelice. Run out of bounds. Run into the scorer's table. And a blocking foul will go against Danielle Landry, Ed. That's her second.
So now Landry with 2.
Jackson with 2. And Oredu with 1.
So 5 fouls on their 3 inside post players.
And that has caused them to bring a bigger player off the bench, a post player, Sarah Arrington, a 5'10 freshman who frankly hasn't gotten a lot of minutes so far this year. But she's off the bench because of the foul trouble to 2 of their post players. And Case is in the bonus for the better part of half of the first half. Ifelice makes the first. 71% free throw shooter is Ifelice, and she makes them both. So with 9:17 left to play in the opening half, Case will go to the foul line every time Emory fouls. And they get 3 more, they'll have 2. It'll be a double bonus.
Up a half dozen, largest lead of the night for the Spartans.
18-12. That's Castillo and Morgan. We've got a screen away from the ball and a charge. Fouls on Emory. Fouls on Sarah Arrington, who they brought off the bench. Chow and Castillo will take a seat, or Sao and Castillo will take a seat. Saeed is back in, along with Lily.
Case with a freshman on the floor.
Saeed giving Ifelice all she wants. That's Miles with it. Now Iacano top of the key. Evie goes right. Reynolds in the corner to Ifelice. 10 seconds to shoot. 6 to shoot. Iacano running into trouble. There's the second foul on Oredu. Well, Coach Reimer told us that Emory would be very aggressive, and they want to create a frenzy, and they want you to be a part of it. And she said, if we can keep our composure, we can do well. And so far, Ed, 12 minutes into this game, they've done exactly that. They've slowed it down. They've kept their composure. They haven't gotten flustered with that frenzy defensively. And in the meantime, Emory has picked up a ton of fouls.
And I think most importantly offensively for Case, they have not been afraid to make that extra pass. Look for something later in the possession.
Evie Iacano, 3 of 3 from the foul line. She's got 5. Case is a team from the foul line this year shooting 68%. They've done very well so far tonight. 7 of 8, make it 8 of 9. Spartans up 8. It is 20-12, just over 8 minutes to play in the opening half. Iacano the other way for Case. Good feed on the break, layup and in. Brooke Orcutt with the layup on a nice feed from Iacano. Orcutt's got 4, Case is up 10. It's 22-12 as they head to their bench, and we'll take a timeout. We'll be back for the final 8:23 of the opening half right after this break.
This year, Qdoba will cater like 10,000 parties.
Where? When? I'm there.
Well, these parties are hypothetical. I was just talking about Qdoba catering. Hot taco bars with fire-grilled chicken and marinated steak, flour tortillas and taco shells. You'll also get their hand-smashed guacamole, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, and salsa. They'll deliver to your home or office, and they'll even set it up.
Can I bring a guest?
Oh, boy. Visit Qdoba.com today for more information about Qdoba catering. Qdoba Mexican Grill. More to explore.
Cleveland Marriott downtown at Key Center offers the versatility and reliability to meet your unique travel and meeting needs. From smart spaces to practical amenities to world-class service, our flagship hotel will deliver the quality experience you expect, backed by the Marriott name you trust. At Cleveland Marriott, we have one goal: to serve you better. Book your special Case Western Reserve rate by visiting us at clevelandmarriottdowntown.com and entering promotional code C0N.
The shot of the Case 5 as they head back out onto the floor. Felice will lead them.
The 8-0 run by the Spartans forced the timeout from Emory.
Last time the Eagles called a timeout, they were down 10-6. They came out and hit a 3. Lily's going to shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Laura Mummy. As Laura's first. Hannah Lilly at the line.
Boy, she was strong on that first one, Ryan. Just threw it off the back of the rim.
74% free throw shooter this year. She makes the second. Castillo checks back in for Emory.
The Eagles are subbing Selena Castillo back in the game.
Misha Jackson is back on the floor for the Eagles as well.
Gabby Whitmer checks out for Emory. This is Felice in trouble in the backcourt. Case will break the press. Iacano saves it. Beautiful pass. Nice feed inside. They kick it out. That's Miles for a 3. And it's a little long. Saeed comes down with a loose ball for Emory.
Boy, Case moved the ball quickly there. Touch passing, moving it around, didn't put it on the floor and created an open shot.
Mummy's going to draw the assignment with Misha Jackson, so it's a freshman on the block against the senior, and there's Jackson with the ball, kicks it out to Castillo. Lily. Felice gives her trouble. Savannah Morgan now with the basketball. Morgan, round a screen, shot's good. Savannah Morgan averaging 12 on the year. She's got 4 so far tonight. Case up 7. Emory on a 3-0 run out of their timeout. Just over 7 minutes to play opening half. That's Lily guarding Iacano out top. Iacano try to get it inside. Kick it out. 5 to shoot. Orcutt with the basketball to Iacano. Heavy off the glass and good. And they're going to call her for a charge. Player control foul. Basket will not count.
Wow.
First foul on Evie Iacano. 4th team foul for Case.
Great move, great pass as time ticked down. And Brooke Orcutt gave that little drop pass inside of the cutting Iacano.
Case looking for a stop. Emory, if they make a hoop here, will be on a 5-0 run. That's Saeed. She's hard to handle. Case doesn't appear to have anybody that can stay with her off the dribble right now. She is Saeed, a 5'2" freshman guard out of Peak to Peak High School in Ledgemont, Colorado.
Emily Muller back, so now Case is bringing a little bigger front court players.
Muller went to the bench when she picked up her 2nd foul. She's got 3 points and 2 fouls. Felice down to Iacano on the break. Heavy off the glass and good. Evie Iacano with a layup thanks to a nice pass by her senior teammate Erica Felice.
That'll be an interesting
Trap
matchup.
out front. Muller and Felice
did a nice job, and they took it away.
Barrett Eppard came up with the loose ball. Case showing Emory a little of their own medicine that time. Feed inside, Eppard, fadeaway shot. Missed it long, Jackson comes down with a rebound.
But Jackson and Muller are going to go at it for the next couple of minutes, Ron, and might be a question who gets their 3rd before the half runs out.
That's Castillo working against Eppard. Step back shot, misses everything, and the ball goes out of bounds. Barrett Eppard, the sophomore, working hard on Castillo, the 5'6" junior guard for Emory. Spartans up 9. Just under 6 minutes to play in this opening half. It's Felice in the backcourt with Sow on her. Erica puts her head down and plows forward, and Sow's going to pick up the foul.
And Coach Reimer told us before that Emory likes to push it to the sideline and try to use that as an extra defender in their press. And Erica's doing a nice job just working through it, Ron. Not not afraid of that sideline.
Well, and Sal didn't beat her to the sideline.
Right.
She ran the sideline with her, and that's why she picked up the foul. Felice 3 of 3 from the foul line tonight. Case 9 of 10 as a team. Make it 10 of 11. Spartans back up 11 now, 26-15, largest lead of the night. It was 22-12. Emory called a timeout, went on a 3-0 run, and Case has held strong. That's Lily, step back three, misses it. Miles fights for the long rebound. Sal comes down with it. Sal back to Castillo in front of that Case bench. Shot up, missed. Felice with the rebound. Here comes Case the other way. On the break, Eppard back to Muller. Swing it in the corner. Felice lets the three fly. And Erica Felice has got 7 first-half points.
Wow, look at the ball movement, Ron. Top of the key to the wing to the corner and an open shot. Jackson not aggressive with those 2 fouls.
Emory will get a third shot at it here. They've had 2 offensive rebounds. That's Sal with it off a screen. Felice picks it up. Castillo 3 in front of Jen Reimer, and she makes it. Castillo hit it right in front of the Case coach. Her first basket of the night. Leads back to 11. Trap. Case gets out of it. They swing it. Inside. Eppard with a beautiful feed from Miles that time. Barrett Eppard had position with her body, and Marissa Miles made a great pass. And Case is up 31-18.
That's something we haven't seen in the years past, Ron, is that little drop-in pass to a player on the low block. It's gotten very proficient this year.
Castillo's feeling it. 2 possessions in a row. She's got 6. Coach Reimer wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Spartans up 10 with 4 minutes to play opening half. We'll be back.
I have this cool cash. What can I do with it? You can turn it into a hot meal at Rascal House. It's the best value in town. What do they have there? Buckets of wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and of course, great pizza. Are they open late? You bet. Open every night till 2:30 a.m. And you can even build your own pizza and order it online at rascalhousepizza.com. Cool. See you at the Spartans game? Yep, and see you after at Rascal House.
That Shaw Cardinal Fighting Pep Band really warms up those cold January nights here at Horsburgh Gymnasium.
If I remember right, did they make the trip to China for the Olympics in 2008?
That was the plan. Felice, another 3 in the corner. This one's short. Case with the rebound, but Misha Jackson comes up with the follow after the miss.
Orcutt had position, just couldn't get the rebound up and in.
Doubling down that time was Iacano. She ties it up for a jump ball. Emory keeps it. They'll have the possession arrow. Saeed now back in the game for Emory. Saeed and Sal will have the ball in the backcourt. Lily will be there too. Saeed with it, working against Orcutt. Saeed still with the basketball. Misha Jackson with Muller on her. Jackson with a drop step, spin, and it's off the glass and in.
Misha Jackson.
Her first 2 of the night.
Case has got to be careful here. They were up 12, actually up 13.
14
was it?
Had a lead
Off
at
the
29-15.
And Emory has worked their way back into it.
8-2 run by the Eagles.
Lily with the basketball. Iacano on her, that's Sal. 12 to shoot. Sal got pushed from behind by Miles. Marissa Miles picks up her first. Eileen Sal will shoot 2. Sal just a 46% free throw shooter. Two subs off the bench for Case. Muller and Miles will come out. Julie Mooney will see her first action of the night, the 6-foot junior guard out of Dublin Jerome High School in Dublin, Ohio, down near Columbus. Also back in the game as Sal makes her second free throw is Barrett Eppard. The lead is down to 6 now. They have cut into it. It was at 14. Iacano with a 3. This one misses right. Evie on the ball, gets her own rebound. Draws the defense, try to get it to Mooney. And Sal came up with a steal. That's Lilly from the foul line. Sal with a rebound. Saeed missed the shot. And coming down with it for Case is Barrett Eppard. Eppard will bring it up the floor to Iacano. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Quick shot, and it drops for Evie Iacano. Not exactly sure that's what Coach Reimer wants.
Right.
But if it goes in, she'll take it.
She'll take it. Iacano with 10. She's passed Ashley Tondo for 5th place all time.
Well, that's a touch foul there on Julie Mooney.
Julie Mooney, first personal, team 6. Savannah
That's her first.
for the Eagles, replacing Gabby Whitmer. Emory basketball.
Iacano needed 5 points to tie Ashley Tondo for 5th place on the all-time scoring list. Has 10 tonight. Has moved into sole possession.
Ashley Tondo was a great player here for Case at a time when Coach Reimer was starting to build this program back up, and they needed a leader and a scorer like Tondo. So for Iacano to pass her, that's good work. This is Rashid, or Saeed, with the dribble drive and the shot and the foul. Telling you, Ed, she is trouble for this Case defense.
Well, she's comfortable handling the ball, Ron, comfortable shooting from behind the arc, and doesn't seem to be bothered playing inside the bigs either.
She's got 6. She'll look for 7 at the foul line. Foul was on Evie Iacano. That was her second. Saeed has 7, and it's as close as it's been in a while. It's now a 5-point Case lead.
14-4 run by the Eagles over the last 3.5 minutes.
Screen and roll. Mooney with it inside and gets the roll. Julie Mooney with her first 2. Approaching 1 minute to play. Sal with a ball fake. Out to Jackson. Jackson almost threw it away. Morgan saved it. That's Sal in the corner. Nice give and go that time by Emory. They missed the layup. Saeed had a bunny layup on a beautiful feed from Misha Jackson. Just missed it.
Well, at the end of the play there, Jackson a little aggressive going for the rebound. Had to pull herself up and prevent picking up that 3rd foul.
55 seconds left to play. Muller's off the floor for Case. Misha Jackson's off the floor for Emory. Neither coach wants one of their bigs to pick up that 3rd foul with inside just less than a minute left to play in this opening half. Here comes Ifelice. Case up 7. Saeed on Ifelice. Iacano, 3 in front of that Emory bench. It's short, and Saeed comes down with a rebound. And she traveled with the basketball. And they gave her some defensive pressure in the backcourt. Saeed was right on that baseline and traveled with the basketball.
And Case will have it under the Emory basket. And they can take it almost down to the final shot.
Mooney or cut. Iacano, Eppard, and Ifelice in the basketball game for Case. This is Ifelice with it. 27 on the shot clock, 34 in the game clock. Evie Iacano with a screen. Cross court to Ifelice. Erica 3 in the air, misses it short, and Emory comes up with it. 20 seconds to shoot. 15 seconds now left to play opening half. Case is up 7. They've led by as many as 14. Emory ranked 20th in the country, 12-2. That's Morgan with it. Now to Lily. Lily with Ifelice on her. And they ran out the clock. Case with nice perimeter defense that time. And they'll go into halftime up 7.
Yeah.